In our life, we are in a lot of pain. We cause it. Pain is not objective, neither it is subjective. Pain is self-created. Pain is caused only for a reassurance to live. Otherwise, life will be very boring. You cause pain to yourself, you cause pain to your surrounding, and then you have something to correct it. Because if you do not cause any pain, then life will look very smooth without any hassle, without. Because there are two ways to live, there's nothing in between. In between there's a void, there's a gap. Either you live with your intelligence, consciousness, intuition, or your feelings, emotion, and with your commotion, projection. Normally we take the route of feeling. We take the route of feeling, I feel this is my feeling, not my intuition. These are my emotions, not my intelligence. This is my commotion, not my intuition. We decide the path of pain. Nobody decides for us. We, I, you, us, whatever we are. We do not know which religion we belong to, but we think we belong to a religion. We also think we belong to some kind of a group. We think we belong to some kind of education. We have a lot of weird ideas. But basic problem is we are all on sale. Closing shop sale, summer sale, Christmas sale, Friday sale, Saturday sale, Sunday sale. We put ourselves on sale all the time. Our dressing, our living, our socialization, anything we do in our life is based on making other people feel either we get them or we want to reach them. Even these courses, there's a PR. What is the PR necessary for this? Just to convince you, come and you will be happy. Who cares if you are happy or not? I mean, just understand that. Why you should come at all? Jump into the ocean, what do you care? But basically there's a very strong urge that we should be happy. There's a very strong longing to belong to infinity. There's a very strong inside going on a process because there's a calling of the soul which you cannot stop answering. You know that you may die tomorrow and you may have nothing. You know that. You don't believe it. You know tomorrow may be absolutely zero for you. You don't trust that. Because fact is, we love God, we believe God, because there's a calling in us, but we don't trust God. Nobody trusts God. And a religious man is more corrupt than an ordinary man. Ordinary man is corrupt anyway, because he doesn't know. Religious man pretends he knows and he corrupt. Because while knowing that there is a God, we all are insecure. That's corruption of the highest order. That's why every spiritual teacher who doesn't come through ends up as a cockroach. It's true what I'm saying. It's very good to pretend to be a spiritual leader and people touch your feet and they love you and they follow you and do the whole thing. All you have to do is one mistake. One mistake. You advise one student absolutely personally and you are done. Everybody you have to advise, counsel, speak to, personally with the impersonal attitude. Personally with the impersonal attitude. And that's how life is. Life is a drama in which everything personal has to be understood impersonally and everything impersonal has to be understood personally. If you can't do it, you can't live. You go to university, you go to college, you go to university, you pass your degree, you become professional, and you charge fee and you become professional. That's all it is. But it doesn't make any sense. You will not have a step in your life towards happiness if you do not understand one simple thing: you are not you. So long you think you are you will do what you want to do, and that may not be what God wants to do. And you will be in direct conflict with God. Where I lives, thou doesn't exist. Where thou lives, I doesn't come out. Now tell me honestly, how many of you can just let the I go and let thou take care of it? We are insecure. We are curious. We have feelings. We have emotions. I'll tell you today how weak you are. You'll experience it. How much flesh is weak. Forget about soul is weak. You will find flesh is weak, soul is weak, spirit is weak, whole thing is weak. And you live week by week in this weakness. And you go macho like that big monkey. Oh, look at me. I have built this house. Look at me. I have this wealth. Look. Are you funny? You can have anything in the world, it all belongs to this earth, nothing belongs to you. There's no way. The problem is, the man through his sight, through his existence, through his presence, through his word, must be effective. And when you reach that consciousness, you are fulfilled. And this life is towards that. This life has no purpose how much money you make. Money you will make anyway. It's all set. Whether you will live consciously or you will not live consciously, that's the problem. When you were born, you got certain impressions, certain pain. When you were a child, you had certain pain. When you are adult, you have certain pain. And even today, you have certain pain. What is pain? Pain is you think your life is in vain, you are not effective. What's the pain? When you cannot manipulate, when you cannot roll around other people, when you cannot grab somebody, you cannot get grabbed. Sometimes you have pain, you are not wanted. Sometimes you have pain, you want somebody. I'm not going into detail, but facts are that we feel ineffective. We don't live and let live. We say so. That sounds good. When you say live and let live, it means leave me alone. That's what it means. It doesn't mean that I am, and thou is thou, and you are, let's have a peace. There's no peaceful coexistence among people. Because there's no peace at mind, there's no peace at heart. I belong to Jesus Christ, you belong to Buddha. Now Buddha goes home, Jesus Christ goes home, we are fighting. What for? Who belongs to who? We belong to fighting. We don't belong to anybody. So what I'll do, stage by stage and step by step, I'll carry you through the grind mill today, and if the end you see some light, say thank you. If not, then you have wasted what have you come for. Simple. I don't claim, I don't blame. But the course is what it is. And you feel hurt, you can't do it, bad luck. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt anybody, but it is your weaknesses which are going to come through. And every macho among you is going to fail. Because you have to combine your spirit, and you have to clear your mind, and you have to do a physical exercise with those two strengths. Normally with physical strength you apply your mind and your spirit. You are born upside down. That's why your head came first. And it has never gone up again. It's always there down. You hear me what I'm saying? They are very straight facts. But today we are going to turn you around, and we are going to see if you can walk on your feet again. That's why there was one person who never wanted to come today. I said, drive to San Diego, because this experience is needed. We'll go through it, right? All right, now sit up and let's do it. Sit with a straight spine if you know how to. Doesn't matter if you are chiropractor says your spine is totally impossible. If it's impossible, then sit with the impossible. You know? Who knows what your spine really was? And very calmly, please, take these your two hands and feel there is a psychic ball between the hands and play it, close eyes, play this. Just no big deal. Close your eyes, and with your hand as we play ball, you know, bump ball they call it, just play the bump ball. Don't do anything. No mantra, nothing. See how much your garbage comes out in few minutes. Create a physical rhythm, that's all you are doing. No big deal, I'm not telling you imagine God, just a little ball in your hand and play it. Close your eyes, go inside. It's very guarded house, nobody will come with a gun and shoot you, believe me. I brought my own security, so you are all safe. So close your eyes, don't be afraid. And just play the ball. You do in a floor, you do in a room, you do anywhere, you play it any way you want, you give it any rhythm, give it any style, get into it. Very good. Now as you play the ball, so you breathe with your mouth. No, you create a little sound. We want parathyroid to stimulate. That's what we want, scientifically, if you want to know. You thought you were just playing ball. No, that was beginning. Create that sound. Ho, ho, ho. The monkeys do it, if you really know. They are our ancestors. It is their sound. Exactly a monkey will do this sound. And that is his purpose of getting bigger and enlarging his energy. You have the biggest zoo here, don't you? You know how monkeys talk. Now get into the action, breathe and create the sound and be fast. Get it all out. You're pretty good, you responded soon. Everybody has to create that sound. This is all God, just play the ball. Keep your eyes closed, otherwise you see other how they are doing that, you will copy the pattern. I want you to go by your own rhythm and own pattern. Get this monkey out of your mind and system. God, you are shy? You want to live with this guy? Out, 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 out. Don't feel shy, I won't teach it here again. Get it out. Hold. Oh, don't bother. Open your eyes. What are you doing? Huh? If you go in a scream therapy, they will charge you $7,000, and this is what they give you. Huh? You will pay $7,000 here. It's an automatic system that through this sound, oh, which a baboon does, it's a sound of the baboon. It's correct. It's in us. We can't hide it. This will make the parathyroid stimulated. I'm telling you the scientific explanation. And because you will control the psychomagnetic energy by playing that ball, it will burn up your sick dreams and your memories. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? It will happen because I'm sitting. And the diagonal energy will move and clean you out. I said, don't open your eyes because I don't want you to see anybody's pattern. You have to go by your own rhythm. It's very essential. It's very important for you. So, idea is to come here and teach a class is to give you some experience and then go away. Do some good to you. Idea is not come here, oh, I got a student, Well, this kind of class we teach every day, there's not a problem. Now why to come San Diego? Because some of the people in San Diego cannot go to hell, right? So when you do a workshop, then do it with that honesty and that intensity so that you can get the benefit out of it. The sound is very simple. Isn't this is how the baboon does? You can go to zoo. Let us go zoo. You want to go to zoo? This is how they do. That's their stress. That's their stress call. You don't want to get rid of stress? You all have it, more than those monkeys. Let's get rid of it permanently so that our subconscious can start releasing the inner deep stress. So you can be healthy. And you have to play this because this keeps the magnetic psyche within your control. You don't go berserk. You understand? It's a control. On the other hand, it is a stimulation. It works both ways. Alright? They call it scream therapy in the United States. It's a very costly business. But we are not going to break walls here because they do not know how to control the reaction of the glandular system. They only tell you, here's a box of Kleenexes, get into the room, they lock the room, they monitor through that, it's all padded wall, and the guy goes in and scream and yell and get tired. Sleeps in the morning, they wake you up, give you orange juice, you do look good. Naturally you look good. Because where you get a chance other than a bathroom to be by yourself? No, there's only one place, and that's the restroom. And that too, when you lock it inside and you sit on that throne of yours, and you are peaceful. There's no place in the whole world where you can be just yourself. Check it out. And those of you who have got big homes, even then there's a problem. If you go in any home, any room, the furniture is with you. The memories, the psyche, the image, the auras, who people came, who sit there, they leave behind a lot. There's only one place where you see, I'm sitting here to release myself. The psychosomatics of it. Whether you pee or poop doesn't matter, that's not, I'm checking on it. But the idea, the mental idea is, I am releasing myself. I'm getting easy. I'm answering the call of the nature. Look at the words we use. And you think it is not spiritual? They call them restrooms. But the only place in the world which is called restroom. Have you ever given a thought to it? Living room, drawing room, bedroom, prayer room, everywhere you have to do. There's only one place which is restroom. Now I'll make it difficult for you. You know this mercury finger? Now to play with 3 fingers, you didn't do it right first. Now you play this ball with 3 fingers, crack the mercury finger, it will hurt. The idea is if you have a heart disease or not, or your predymium is working okay or not, your magnetic field is okay or not, your brain and motor is working or not, that's what I'm checking. Because baby is going to be born, it should be correctly checked first. Inspection, right? Now, 3 fingers out, and you play the ball with the 3 fingers, right? And you do the same thing. All right, close your eyes, sit well. All right, go. relax. You are very intuitive. Look the card you gave me. You see it? You don't see it? It's signed by everybody. It has a flower here, the second card. The first time card is, is the orangutan, that guy will jump to never see touch the earth. It's the most powerful monkey in the species. But it's fine. Now, there is a second situation we have to do. When you talk to somebody, you are not shy, but you are a little afraid. How daughter to a mother, husband to a wife, doesn't matter what's your relationship, you are afraid. Will it go all right? I'm asking a question. Don't you have some subtle fear? You see? There's a subtle fear. Will it go all right? Even if you go to a barber shop, will it happen all right? Will I look good? You wear your clothes, you are afraid. Am I dressed for the day or not? Everything you come from a basic fear. If you calculate the fear, there's no place for joy. You are afraid. And there's no need to be afraid. And put this here, lock it, and just and create the same sound, but just monkey does it here. That's the difference. It's 4 inches difference only. You have to hit the meridian. You have to hit these 2 meridians. Louder and stronger. Exhale. Remember, you can't do it on a shoulder, you cannot do on a chest. There's a point here, right here. You see this? And if you do this way, this way, this way, you will hit a meridian in the elbow. It's acupuncture. If you do it, it's incomplete. This is how it is. You follow what I'm doing? Can you copy me? Look at me, copy me. It will hurt terribly right here. It will hurt like a hell. And that's the point where you have to hurt. The question is there any rupture in your body or not? The body will tell you. If it's hurt deeply, like this, you are safe. If it doesn't hurt, check with your doctor, period. And that's how accurate it can be. But if you do this, you will never know. Somehow you're doing like this. This is not required. Look, put this heart meridian on the thumb with it, lock it properly, strongly, and then do this. It won't touch it, but it will do that. And then do the kur from here. And that stimulation will totally check up your body. It takes few minutes. Harder, harder. Don't stop. Keep doing. Inhale deep and bring your heart, hands to your heart center and press it hard. Press it really hard and breathe. Press it that you feel like you're taking your rib cage inward. Put your both hands flat and press hard. Don't worry if you are a big breast, doesn't matter, God gave it to you. Don't try to bring as a pad. There's a little area up there, press there. Go, 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 go. Press hard. With your pressure. Breathe deep and press. Your hand should become like a Brahma press. You can pressurize it, pressurize it, pressurize it. Deep breathe and go ahead. Sarva Shakti, put that. Pressure, pressure, pressure. As much pressure you will put it, you will enjoy it. Pressure and sing. Keep the pressure, please. Now move your navel with it. Let the navel dance. Navel must jump as you speak. Your tongue and navel must meet. Speak from navel. It is just praising the Lord, no big deal. Keep on, keep on. Pressure your heart point, move the navel and say the words, copy the words, don't bother. And it will all happen.
Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo, Vritam Bhagavati, Vritam Bhagavati, Vritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo, Kundalini, Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo, Vritam Bhagavati, Vritam Bhagavati, Vritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo, Kundalini, Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo,
Please move the navel.
Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Namo Namo, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo, Vritam Bhagavati, Vritam Bhagavati, Vritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo, Kundalini, Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo,
Combine the third chakra and the fifth.
Adi Shakti,
That's what we are doing.
Namo Namo, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo, Vritam Bhagavati, Vritam Bhagavati, Vritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo, Kundalini, Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti,
God bless your heart. Keep going.
Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Sarva Shakti, Namo Namo, Vritam Bhagavati, Vritam Bhagavati, Vritam Bhagavati, Namo Namo, Kundalini, Mata Shakti, Mata Shakti, Namo Namo, Adi Shakti, Adi Shakti, Adi
Inhale deep, 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 deep. Feel the breath and circulate this breath in your being. In other words, let it have the oxygen, your blood. Blood will touch this breath. Let it go. Inhale again deep. Very good. Hold the breath. Hold the breath and let the oxygen touch your blood. Normally you don't deep breathe, and that's one of the weakest points of the modern society. Shallow breath. Let it go. Breathe deep again, deep as you can. Hold the pressure on the rib cage as tight as you can, and hold the breath and feel the breath as much as you can, and play it that way. Relax. Well, this was the preamble, the preface you call it, or the beginning. Feel good? Feel a little relaxed? Little bit, not much. Yet we have not done the exercise we came here to do, so it was just to stimulate you. You need 21% of oxygen, and you need that oxygen with your breath go deep into the lower cells of the lungs to touch your bloodstream so that it can be purified and then go to circulation. The problem is you do breathe shallow. Those who want to run for bathroom, please go. Because next exercise, I don't want you to wet the floor. I know you are loaded, so it's okay. So basically, technically speaking, the main problem we have in our life is our shallow breath. If we clean our blood every breath, we should be very healthy. Plus the air is very polluted, so right now we'll have a little intermission for you to go and release yourself, so you're not uptight. Alright? And those who are sitting, you can stand up and just walk a little bit. Now do something to circulate. The attitude now what we are going to take is, we are going to change the serum of the spine many, many times to re-energize our grey matter. You understand where we are hitting? Normally it happens one moon to another moon. It takes 30 days. That's too old. And when you are tense, you're uptight, you're not happy, your life is miserable, unfulfilled. I'm not enough, this is not enough, I'm not loved enough, I'm not liked enough, I don't have money enough, I don't have... You buy 30 pair of clothes, but it's not enough. You're a compulsive buyer, your credit card runs to sky, it's not enough. Nothing is enough for you. You understand? It's called enough disease. And those people are very stupid. Very stupid. They miserable themselves, they make others miserable. They first put a hook of love into somebody and then they start saying, not enough, not enough, not enough. People go crazy. We do to each other so much, not enough, not enough, not enough. You're not good enough, you're not a man enough, the house is not good enough, our social life is not good enough, I'm not physically not good enough. You understand something like that? You won't admit it, but I'm not asking you to confess, this is not a Catholic church, but you all do this. I am not enough. You are not enough. We are not enough. It's called denial of God. Everything is enough. When there will be not enough for you, you won't live. So long the prana is enough, the breath of life is enough, you are alive, everything is according to the scheme. But there's no system to make you understand that. So you start crying as baby from the time of birth to the time of death, and your cry is of one thing: it is not enough. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm crazy, I'm not pretty, I'm not loved, I'm not this. No woman can be Delilah, no man can be Samson, but that's what you all think. Less than that, you have a certain unimaginable, high standard, high imagination, totally wrong, a non-realistic imagination of yourself, which does not fit in with reality. You don't need an enemy, you're your own enemy. Really. Nobody can bother you, you bother yourself. No, it's not a question of whether you're religious or you are not, or you are English or American or German. This disease, not enough disease, is with all of us. Because we don't trust God. In our currency bill, it is written, "In God we trust." Have you ever read that? Once a while maybe. You don't believe in that. You don't believe our currency says, our dollar bill says, our $100 bill, there's a flag on it. It says, "In God we trust." Is that true? I'm asking you, do you trust in God? No, you don't. I know Americans don't trust in God. Because when I came 20 years ago, that's what I started saying. They told me I'm wrong. I'll be dead in 3 days, dead in 1 week. I'll be dead, I'll be dead, I'll be dead. I'm still alive, I'm not dead. Because one who can rotate the earth for you in 24 hours can take care of your routine. Psychomagnetic field and electromagnetic field is not human creation. It is in existence and it should continue, go by its own rhythm. None of you can do anything. But you are egos, so you send ego. Saint of an ego, Somebody said, "Have you ever visited Dominican Republic?" I said, "I don't have a domination on me, this is all right." So you must understand, our sound is that I am not enough. You understand how much you hurt yourself by saying I am not enough? Huh? Let us test it out. Alright? Lock your fingers like this. And it's not enough, right? Now make a perfect aura. Look, elbow, everything has to be round. Hey, it is acupuncture theory, it is nothing, I'm not doing anything which is very special. It's a simple area. These two thumbs should either be locked or put together, either way you want. This is the Buddhist way which I am doing. And this is the Christian way. Either way it suits. But it has to be round. It can't be like this, it can't be like that. Just put it like this. Make your own halo. Alright? And close your eyes. And move your navel. No fight. Just move your navel. Pump your navel. Pavan. Navel, navel, navel. You have nothing else to do. I don't expect you to do anything. But your navel should go like a clock. You will end up young in the end. Because we are going to move the serum from the spine to the gray matter, and we are trying to change as much as gray matter so the life can be a little comfortable. Navel, pump the navel. Pump the water so up tank that cantaloupe car brain may be filled. That simple theory, hydraulic system they call it. Simple beat. Your navel should dance to the tune of this tune which we are singing, period. We don't expect anything more. Become angels, make your own halo. Hold to it. I'm just asking you to move third chakra and you're so upset. When I'm going to connect third and the fifth, what are you going to do? Move, move. Reborn in heavens. Have your own halo. Become angels. Very sweet tape, very sweet word. Words are very simple, but we are not going to sing them yet. First you get rid of the pain so that you can understand you have the right to live. Fill up the crack in your arc body, please. less painful if you move the navel. It will be very painful if you don't. It will get rid of the chronic diseases or coming future problems. Not bad. Concentrate on the navel. No, you are too young to put your hand down. That's not fair. Move your navel strongly, pain will go away. If you don't move the navel, you will be hurt. I know I do it every day since I recuperating from the heart and all that whole problem. Now sing loud with the navel. Move the navel strongly, jerk it. And make the strength of the tip of the tongue. Doesn't matter if elbow hurts. Is heart attack better? Having a stroke is okay? Stimulate so that the body can come to all balance. It's just a worship of the prana. Eleven more minutes you have to do it. You got to move your navel strongly. and you're doing very fine. Your halo is accurate. Keep it that way. It will hurt for a while, then it will be free. It doesn't hurt all the time. If your tongue and your navel can join, you can conquer death. Have faith. Trust yourself. Inhale deep, hold it tight, hold the breath in, inhale a little more, and make your finger really locked in and stretch out the arms so that the body can have a system. Let the energy be replaced. Tight, tight. Have round, don't stretch upwards, round, round. Stretch between the fingers, stretch. Exhale, inhale deep. Look at me. Look, look. You see that? Huh? Opens up the clogged arteries. Save the heart attack. Ready to do it? That's the purpose. Come on. Inhale deep. One more. Inhale deep. That's you are at your own. Now, tight. Go. Stretch, stretch. Let it go. Your neck and everything will be totally different once you go through it. Relax. Oh, what? There's one more exercise and I'll let you go. You got to do the job, right? You know, we do prayer like this, right? Don't we do that? Sometimes we ask for God to give. Could you stretch your hand and put it straight? These two open up top, and hands between hands and absolutely straight. Left hand under, right hand over. And absolutely straight, no bent in elbow. And sit straight, walk tall, sit tall. Hey, bountiful, beautiful. Just appreciate these words and sing with them as you can, but do not let your hand move. That's the condition. Look straight, look at me straight, open eyes, wide open, daytime. Straight hand. Come on, right here, look right here. Wherever you are, look at this point. We'll interchange energy. It's not that you will be just by yourself. Concentrate. Straight, concentrate. Keep hands straight too. I'll change. Be careful. Watch. Look straight, don't wink your eyes. Fix up the eyesight. Look straight. Afraid, look in the center of my forehead. Fix your eyesight. We have 3 more minutes to concentrate our optical nerve. Stretch your optical nerve, concentrate, stretch your hand. You have 30 seconds. 10 seconds. Close your eyes. Keep singing. Inhale deep. Cut it. Inhale deep. Hold this breath. This is very precious. Hold it in your lungs. You're not going to bust out. Hold tight. Inhale a little more. Good. Hold. Let it go. Inhale deep again. Very deep. Fill it up. And now hold it. With a very powerful force, let it go. Good. And now inhale deep again. Full strength. We are right. Have control. That's not something totally terrible. It's reasonable. Just 5 more seconds, that's all. And with a very powerful stuff, let it go. Relax. Whew. You're okay? Wow. I just want to tell you, you're pretty good.
Thank you.
You held it very well. Now could you shake your body now? Shake it up. Shake. Actually, what I want you to shake up the spine and the body, the arm, the whole thing. Any part of the body which you will shake will regroup itself in energy. Just shake up, just whole body shake it up. Because that will help the cells to rebuild, that will help the health to come back, that will help the energy to go to the area where it is blocked. The shaking up is called self-acupuncture. Move. God's sake, you are very good at it. All right, let us sit calmly and fold ourselves. May the long time sunshine upon you, our love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sunshine upon you, our love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. blessed God within us, give us the peace of mind and tranquility, give us the solitude and service, give us the ecstasy and experience. And as you made us as human, give us the light to walk our path with our own light. Let us be blissful, beautiful and bountiful. In Thy name we pray. Satnam. Thank you. Now do me a favor, when you go home, drink as much water as you can. And you must urinate whole night. And normally with this course you are required to 50 to 80 ounces of water from this minute onward. As much you will urinate, the toxin will go out. Tomorrow your life will be much better. It may cause a disturbance at night that you have to get up and go to the bathroom, but don't worry. And if you can use lemon water, it will be very healthy. But if you use lemon out, please use the straw, because lemon sometimes hits the enamel and you don't end up having 30 crowns in your mouth. You follow? That's the only expectation we have, that you drink maximum amount of water you can tonight. And the fact is that if you drink the amount of water we require you to drink, you will get up at night about 4 times to go to the bathroom. And that's what is needed. The system has to be force flushed. All right? Thank you very much and enjoy yourself.